presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So today we will, of course, be reviewing, during the live session, a review of the commodity markets this week. We'll be looking at our top trades of the week, covering live technical analysis and trading, and identifying profitable trade setups, as well as answering any of your questions too. So it has been a huge week for the markets. The FOMC statement, which was delivered on Wednesday, has confirmed an end of quantitative easing. We've had some fantastic sell-short opportunities on the metals this week. With that news, we'll take a look at additional setups that we're looking at today as well, and we'll run you through our top trades. So before we do so, I'm Phil Carr, professional trader, trainer and speaker, also the co-founder and director of the Gold and Silver Club. I specialize in teaching people how to make money from trading the most lucrative financial markets in the world. So gold, silver, oil, natural gas, the agricultural commodities. I've trained thousands of individuals to become independent traders and successfully manage their own investment portfolio. Also responsible for the research and development of the Gold and Silver Club trademark strategies that have a proven track record of generating returns for traders, and a regular contributor to a number of financial publications, speak at numerous trading seminars, webinars and workshops. Joining me in running the Gold and Silver Club is Nick Cowsey, professional trader, investment analyst and speaker. Nick began his career within private wealth management in 2002 before making the transition into proprietary trading, and prior to co-founding the Gold and Silver Club, spent several years coaching professional fund managers and traders internationally for some of the world's top-tier hedge funds and investment banks, and through his first-hand relationship with some of the world's most successful traders, discovered the formula, mindset and tools that can give any individual the definitive edge to trade in any economy. Also regularly writes for a number of global business and financial publications. We've appeared frequently on financial television. That's just a bit of background on the Gold and Silver Club. So gold price currently, can you believe it, trading at $1,169 per ounce. We've broken through 4-year lows for gold. So we'll take a look at this very shortly, additional sell-short opportunities. Before doing so, look at our top trades of the week using the Gold and Silver Club's signature trading strategies. So first of all, we had a lovely breakout to the upside on wheat this week for a rise trade for the price to be higher, buying an entry there at 526. We also had, of course, a lovely sell-short opportunity. Now, this was gold just yesterday. We continue to get into additional positions here. We're now trading at $1,169 an ounce. We had an initial trade on the breakdown of gold from the FOMC statement from 12.19. So we're way over that now, which is fantastic. So full trade for the price to be lower, and also had a lovely sell-short opportunity on platinum. Full trade for the price to be lower, selling an entry of $1,255 an ounce. So really lovely trade there as well. So we're going to be looking at the rise and fall type of trade on binary.com. Very simply, if you select rises, you win the payout if the market exit price is strictly higher than the entry price, and if you select falls, you win that payout if the market exit price is strictly lower than the entry price. Okay, so very straightforward. So we'll take a look at that. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll just share my screens with you, and we can take a look at how gold and silver and the other metals are doing right now too. Okay, good. Now, if there are any questions at all, do put those in the chats here as well. Okay, right. So first market, we'll take a look at gold. So gold has broken down significantly. We've broken down some major support zones, which we discussed on Tuesday as well. We've broken now through that 1180 zone. This has represented a 4-year low for gold. Silver also broken down, but finally we've had this nice breakdown. You can see this is since the Federal Reserve announcement on Wednesday that we've had an immense move on the gold market. So we've broken down. Let's just take a look at this. You can see here we've now broken down over 570 points. So it's been a huge move, huge sell short opportunity in almost 48 hours now. So once it comes up to, it's been about 40 hours now, and once it comes up to about 6 o'clock this afternoon, that would have been 48 hours that we've had this sell-off on gold. So it's been epic. It's been a fantastic opportunity to get into this on multiple sell shorts. Now, at the moment, we're trading at $1,167 an ounce. There is a major support zone around 1155. We've come down here, daily low 1162, so very close to that major support zone. We'll just take a look at silver now. Silver has broken down significantly. So look at that, low here of $15 an ounce and 71 cents. So I remember when silver was trading back at $49 an ounce. So it's been annihilated really over this FOMC statement. We've seen a really large fall to the downside. We're really breaking through all major support zones. So we just take a look and have a look at the next major support that we've got here. So the next major support really on silver, we're coming down to it, breaking through $15 an ounce. So the next major technical levels, we've got a few in between, but 1463 is a major technical level, and above that we've got about 1517. So we could really see silver continuing to sell off at the moment here. So we've got a lot of technical chart damage here, and looks like we could have further downside. So I'll see if we've got any further opportunities at the moment. It is getting a little bit overextended now, but this is very typical after FOMC to get a large move like this. Platinum as well, we had a lovely sell short from a breakdown of this pennant formation on platinum, and we've moved circa about over 300 points so far to the downside. US dollar index looks close to breaking out from 2-year highs. So if it does break out from 2-year highs here, we shall see a continuation of a breakdown here in the metals as well. So we'll definitely be looking out for that too. If we move over also to the oils, we are getting a bit of a breakdown. I think we do actually have a nice trade opportunity here for light sweet crude oil, and we'll take a look at WTI. There's 2 sell short opportunities on those markets as well. Natural gas, we've actually had quite a good capitulation in the last week or so. After we broke down from monthly lows, we've had a complete reversal. We've come back up to the upper end of this trend channel, and now we're looking for this event area either to get a breakout or a sell-off as we go into next week here. Moving over to palladium, the palladium market seems to still be trying to build a bit of a base here. It's certainly been one of the stronger metals. If we go out to the larger time frames, this very clear trend channel has still held at the moment. We still want a break above the $800 an ounce level for palladium really to pick up some momentum here. Looking over to the other metals, if we take a look at the copper market, copper currently looking good actually for a sell short actually on the tighter time frame. So we'll look at that as well. I'll put these to the side. We've got copper, 2 oil trades at the moment which are looking good. Looking at also the, actually we should have a sell short here on corn. Corn's come back up to the upper end of its resistance channel. We've had a really nice tight trend channel here. So looking just for a move back down to the lower end of the channel. Wheat as well, actually wheat started to trigger. Got quite a few opportunities here actually. Wheat just looking for a move back down to the lower end of the trend channel. So let's have a look at that as well. And finally, coffee not moving too much. So let me go over each of these setups for you. I think we need to break it down just slightly tighter time frame here just to see that confluence. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we do actually have 5 trades here which we can take. So take your pick really. Obviously, we've got wheat, corn, copper, WTI, and Brent. Now, gold at the moment, it's looking quite overextended. It looks if you're in a position already, this looks good for further downside, down to around about the 1155 zone. I would be careful around that zone just in case we do get some sudden buying towards the end of the day here. It is the last day of the month of October. This is where we can see some profit taking right at the end of the month. So at the moment, we expect to get a breakdown, continuation a little bit into the US session. Be very interested to see where the low of the day is put in for gold now, and whether we do get some support right towards the end of the day. But we've had a lovely technical break here of a major 4-year low of 1180, currently trading at 1167. Well done if you've caught some of these sell shorts as well this week. And if you didn't catch those and you want to catch the next sell shorts on the FOMC, I'll tell you more at the end how you can actually find out how you can trade the FOMC live with the Gold and Silver Club. Okay, but let's take some trades. So first of all, we'll just take a look at the setups that we've got right now. So we've got a nice opportunity for a copper sell short. Okay, so sector, we'll just go over to the metal sector. Copper index, I'll go for a 3-hour trade on this, 81% payout, that's great. $2,207 for a $4,000 payout, so let's take that, definitely. Okay, copper looks good for a sell short right now. It's a trade that we're already in actually as well. We're looking for a breakdown. I'm liking definitely wheat and corn right now. You can see wheat is starting to break down. So wheat looking really good for a sell. So I'm going to take that also. So we just go across to the agricultural sector. And I'm also going to take wheat. So I'm looking for a $2,207 deposit for a $4,000 payout. I'm going to take that for a sell short. Okay, that is wheat done. So you can see it's starting to break down now quite nicely, actually. Looking over, just to break down over the next few hours. Where's my corn as well? Look for a trade on corn here too. Okay, so corn starting to break down as well. Corn, better entry price actually for a sell short. So I get into corn too. And you'll notice there's a lot more trade opportunities on a Friday than normally to get on a Tuesday. So you've got a lot at the moment. There's not always this many trade opportunities on during the early part of the week, but today you've got quite a few. So we'll take a look at this. We'll go a little bit lighter on corn because we're already in wheat, a very strong confluence. I'll go for a 1,103 deposit, 81% payout for a $2,000 payout there. Sorry, 1,103 deposit for a $2,000 payout. So I'll purchase that for a short on corn. That is looking good. And now I'm going to just move over to the oils. God, they're starting to pick up momentum, aren't they? Looking for a short here at the moment on WTI crude oil. So I trade that through the crude oil index. Energy sector. Now we have been on several live trading rooms this morning already, which is why I know the technicals on these levels already. It's starting to break down quite nicely. So I'll go for crude oil here. I'll go for on this a $3,000 payout. So 81% payout on this, $1,655 for a $3,000 payout. Let me show you that. Nice breakdown here. Look at that beautiful little breakdown that we're getting. All the commodities are getting, the metals and the energies, certainly oil and the precious metals are selling off sharply this morning. We'll take that for a sell short on crude index. And finally, I'll take Brent crude oil as well. Okay, so just going to go over for that. I'll go to the commodities. And I'll take that on the energy, go over to oil. And I can just be in that. Go over to futures contracts. Again, we'll go over the next 3 hours on oil. So 89% payout, $1,589 for a $3,000 payout. In fact, we're already in the crude index, so I'll just go slightly lighter on that because it's confluenced. $1,059 for a $2,000 payout, so 89% payout. Fantastic. That has been done. So those are the main trades I'm interested in taking at the moment. I'm just going to give it about 30 seconds, guys, go quiet a little bit. If you've got any questions at all, do post those at the moment in the chat. We can have a quick recap of the markets as well. But if you've got any questions at all, I'm just going to go, actually, I'll give it about a minute or so. I'll go quiet, let you post any questions on the setups that we're taking, and then we'll come back and have a look at any additional analysis. Okay, perfect. So a couple of you did join a little bit later on in the call there. So I'm just going to do a quick recap for the markets that we've just gone through. So again, gold, look at gold here, $1,165 an ounce. If you want to see this in a better perspective, just go out to the higher time frames. This is a major level which has been broken down for gold at the moment. The next real key support here is around the 1150 zone. That's the next major support zone. But look at this. On the monthly, it's just getting annihilated. So we're taking out a lot of major support zones here on gold. It's the end of quantitative easing, okay? So that's what happened on the Federal Reserve statement on Wednesday. This has provided a very straightforward fundamental and technical trade for a sell short. Now we're coming down to 1166, possibly about another 160 points in this trade in the short term, but probably more downside here potentially as we go into November as well. So that's a major level which is broken. We can see potentially more downside here for gold. And well done if you've caught some of these sell shorts as well. And that's the gold market. Just looking at the silver market here as well. Yeah, silver also breaking down, so 1588, daily low here of 1571. So silver really breaking down quite sharply too. Really nice sell short here that we've had on the silver market. Now copper may get a bit of a delayed sell here, so we're looking for a sell short back down to the lower end of the trend channel at the moment on copper. We're getting good confluence here with platinum as well, which is continuing to break down. The wheat market, there you go, it's starting to really pick up a bit of momentum. We're looking for a move back down to the lower end of the trend channel here on wheat, and also very similar situation with corn as well. Corn starting to get moving, so looking for a sell short on the corn market too. And so there's some lovely trade opportunities there today, and also oil breaking down too. So WTI actually is starting to get moving a little bit more now as well. You can see WTI and Brent both breaking down. So lots of trade opportunities today, guys, and we'll definitely be very interested to see how the markets play out today and what we put in terms of lows for the metals. Okay, so with that, I will talk you through just how to also take advantage of our next live trading for the FOMC. So you can very simply, to find out more about our upcoming live trading rooms, you can find out more the following details. So to request information on the Gold and Silver Club live trading room program, where you can trade the FOMC with us live, you can trade pre-non-farm payroll. You can find out more. Just go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. You can contact us at our London, our New York, our Sydney, our Johannesburg, our Budapest offices. So I'll leave the details on the screen for you there very shortly. Or you can go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. Also, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. You will get free weekly reports on the precious metals, energies, agriculture, as well as live market analysis and prices just going along to our website. So make sure you take advantage of that as well. Okay, so I'll leave you with that, guys. Look forward to hear from those of you who would like to find out more about the upcoming live trading rooms. And of course, we'll catch you back here same time next week on Friday, 12:30 GMT. Okay, so thanks again to ShariceBarney.com and the team for putting on today's webinar. And we'll see you all, guys, on the next one. Have a great weekend and good trading. Okay, cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.